Winter weather just wreaking havoc all across the nation. It's not just us. It's everybody from the Midwest down to the South, deep South even. Down in Florida, farmers are seriously concerned about their crops. Remember yesterday we said in Tampa it was 30 degrees. Falling temperatures are sparking fears of a citrus freeze, and that means the price of orange juice could go up. At least 6 deaths already being blamed on the Arctic chill. Even the harshest of outdoor plants and shrubs can use a little TLC during these cold winter months.
There's Gavir with Derek Thomas to tell us all about how to protect them. Good morning, guys.
I should be outside this morning.
Are you kidding? Derek and I are no dummies, let me tell you. You know what? Winter started earlier this year, it seems like, and it's going to last a little bit longer. It's been especially cold. And, Derek, for our plants, I've got to tell you, I often think of some of the plants that we keep out on the porch, that sort of thing, protecting them. But I don't think about the hardier plants that are outside.
Yeah, and you absolutely have to. You know, the reason that we want to focus on this segment today is I was going down 16th Street the other day, and someone had put trash bags over their plants in an attempt to protect them from the wind.
Which I would think, well, that sounds like a pretty
not a good idea.
No?
Not a good idea, because it's going to actually create higher temperatures in the day and lower temperatures at night.
Okay.
But our plants do need protection from the sustained cold and the sustained wind. What you have here, you know, this is a great example. This is two similar small leafed plants. One has been protected, one has not been protected. And what happens is during sustained wind and freezing temperatures, the plants, the moisture in the leaves evaporate, causing windburn. If you look over here at this little boxwood, you know, half of it is nice emerald green, the other half is turning yellow. What you can do, instead of doing, you know, and you've got to break out a little bit of heavier equipment today, but what you can do, instead of putting trash bags, is use burlap.
And what does the burlap do?
The burlap actually will help to break up the wind shear, which will help to prevent the leaves from dehydrating as much. We've taken 2 stakes, we've put it around the plant, we're going to bring the blanket on in, closing it in, and then we're going to staple that in. And you can also put a top on there. So you create, what you end up doing is creating a wonderful little blanket. If you have a hedgerow, you can put it in as a hedgerow protector. You know, some of your evergreens, like your, most of your conifers, they're able to deal with it a little bit better. But if you have plants that, for some reason, you weren't able to get into the ground or what have you, what you want to do one of 2 things. What we've done with this little boxwood, we've taken a natural mulch.
That's just pine needles.
Yeah, it's a mulch of pine needles and leaves. And what that's going to do is it's going to protect it from further wind damage, because the soil can dry out. You
know, we've already had such heavy winds over the last week or so. Is it too late to get out there and take care of your plants now?
You know, and today it's going to get up above freezing. What you want to do is you want to make sure that it's better to prevent further damage.
And we're expecting the snow, and we're expecting more wind this weekend.
Absolutely.
So,
you know, and here we've got an example. If you've got unprotected soil like this, what's going to happen? This soil is going to freeze and thaw, which is going to dry it out a lot more. Get a natural mulch, get a mulch that you purchase from a store, and get it down.
What about watering plants in the wintertime? Because, you know, I'm thinking, hey, the snow's out there. They're getting enough moisture.
Right. What's going to happen is they're going to evaporate. And particularly if you have decorative plants like this laurel here at your front, when it's above freezing, get a little bit of H2O in that root mass. You know, it's going to help in the long run. Your plants are still alive. Even though it's freezing, it's still alive. We got to take care of them.
Got to make sure they stay alive. That's the key.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Derek. We've got to also mention that Ed's Plant World provided all these plants for us today. So thank you to those folks out there. Thanks, Derek.
Bye-bye.
Back over to you.
All right, Gavir and Derek, thank you very much.